Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this doesn't work. I'm here at my day job, here at my day job. Actually, I like my day job. We're actually building some cabinets, some bookcases to go into a house custom. We're going to paint these white, and we're going to have a cherry top that's going to go in here. I'm going to make some raised panel doors to go in here as well. So, actually putting in adjustable shelving pins. Basically, we have this guide that will drill the hole. Well, we get this guide that sets it up so I can drill the holes at 1-inch increments, and then that's the drill bit that comes out. So, like I said, I can't quit my day job. But Darren Woodson has quit his day job. Apparently, he's got another business. His day job, of course, is working for ESPN. And I really understand why he had to quit. He's got a real estate business, and he said, listen, I can't spend all the time that I need to at my day job, working on the real estate. The problem is by the time I watch film and everything else, I'm in Bristol, can't do both of them, so he retired. But I got to tell you what I really believe is the reason why he ended up leaving his day job. Have you ever noticed that when former Dallas Cowboys start working for ESPN, how they always seem to be anti-Cowboy? You would think that they played for, say, the Washington Redskins. And I think it's kind of like if your mother or father were your school teacher or coach, that they're harder on you than everybody else. It's kind of like, what the hell? I'm your son. Why are you making me run extra? Why are you yelling at me more? Because they can't show favoritism. So what happens more times than not, you see them go the whole other direction and stuff and act like you're the worst person out there. So everybody else is like, oh, okay, it's cool. He's not, teacher's pet or coach's pet or whatever. Because you listen to Troy Aikman. Troy Aikman has been one of the hardest people on the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones. Remember last year he was saying that, they need to just blow it all up and start all over? Dak Prescott, either you got it or you don't, and I don't think he's got it. So maybe with Darren Woodson, it was just a conflict that I just can't do this anymore because we know the narrative at ESPN. ESPN is beyond now trying to report the news and let you make an opinion. They're out there trying to get clicks like everybody else. And the whole narrative of ESPN is the Dallas Cowboys suck. They're the accident waiting to happen. They can't stay off the weed. Because when I look at them, I'm sorry. I mean, I'm a homer. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I get this. I know that. I'm always going to look for the positives of the Dallas Cowboys. But I also like to think that I'm at least rational in what I look at with my Dallas Cowboys. And you can't honestly tell me that a team that started out last year, 3-5, ended up the last 10 games, including playoffs, 8-2. That this team brought in players that became important components during the season in Amari Cooper, Michael Gallup. Those guys started playing better. That you had injuries to Connor Williams, to Zach Martin, to Tyron Smith, and Travis Frederick, which will be guys that are coming back. How is it that ESPN, honestly, if they're being rational, can look at a team that won a playoff game, came close to winning a second one, didn't lose players, so you got to say they were in the top 8, now all of a sudden is 19. They didn't lose players that they didn't replace. How is it that they honestly, if they're really reporting the sports and being unbiased, I can understand if you say, some of these teams might be better. I like, for example, New Orleans, even though the Cowboys beat them, you could say, well, New Orleans, they're a better team, even though we beat them. But some of the teams that they have ahead of us, 4 of them, we beat. And if we beat the Philadelphia Eagles, the Super Bowl champions, twice last year, how do you have them at 9 and the Cowboys at 19? So I think Darren Woodson just at the point of, I'm just tired of this. That, and he believes that the Dallas Cowboys, with Dak Prescott as their quarterback, will win some Super Bowls. And if that isn't like, ESPN just going off, I don't know what is. So that's where we are with that situation. And, like I said, I think he just got to the point where, is this really worth it? I got my business over here, and I'm tired of just listening in nauseum to all of the Dallas Cowboy bashing. That's my people. So that's where I look. So lost in that is a guy who should be in the Hall of Fame. Dallas Cowboys all-time leading tackler. A guy who was on 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 Super Bowl teams, thinks that Dak Prescott is the guy to get him a ring. Take that to the bank. Got stuck. Too much wood chips. Things get hot and they expand.
You mentioned the shoulder injury. Those 2 quarterbacks are like arm strength, right? Really? That's right. His does have a big arm. Look at it. Oh my gosh. Take off Josh Allen and Kyler Murray and put in Russell Wilson somewhere. Guys, I'm doing you a favor here. Tell me Kyler Murray's going to invest in football. Just
almost lost. This is where I wish I had a bigger shot. I'm Mark Holmes, and I hope you guys have a great day.
But you don't have insurance coverage. You live in us.
Oh, forgot to turn the camera off. Sorry.